Hi guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to write HTML or JSX like a pro. So let's dive into our VS Code editor, and we have an index.html file. Here we will just simply use exclamation mark or HTML:5. Both will do the same thing for us. It will pop us a simple sample HTML5 document. Now let's say I want to have a form with post method, and inside that I want to have a h1 tag, and it will have a text content of login, and with that I will have an input of type is equals to text. Let's say I want to have 2, and beside that let's say I want to have a button with type submit, and also I want to have the text content of this one as submit, and let's say I want to have a tag with this one with href is equals to /sign up, and here we will be having a text content of already have account. If I will hit enter, it will automatically pop us a lot of HTML for us. So you can see that we have this all long HTML popping us here. So do you want to know the science behind this? I'm sure you know the science behind it, but let me tell you. So when in VS Code editor we say form, so it will automatically propose the form element with some basic attribute action. There are other primary attributes that you can also tell here. So it is form colon post, it will automatically propose a form with method post. So in the CSS you know that you can describe a parent child relation with this sign, right? So we will be using this sign again. For example, I want a form, and inside that form I want to have an input. If I will hit input, hit enter, sorry, so it will automatically propose this HTML. Let's say I want to have 2 inputs, so what I will do is simply multiply that with 2, so it will automatically give us 2 inputs. So you know that to have a parent child, I will use the arrow, this one, and for having the multiple elements with same configuration, I will use simply multiply sign. For example, I want to have a UL, and inside that I want to have LI, and inside those I want to have A. So if I will hit enter, it will automatically create me this one. Let's say I want to have 3 LIs, so it will automatically create us this. Let's say I want to add href is equal to hash, and inside the content I want to say content, for example, and dollar. Now you can see that we have a UL which have LIs. Each LI will have an anchor tag, and anchor tag have a content, and there is also a number. So for example, if you will be having a multiply sign anywhere in your HTML or JSX, the dollar sign will automatically work you as an iterator. So you can see that we use the dollar to define this content 1, content 2, or content 3. So now you know the science behind this. Let's also do some more example. For example, I want to have an input with ID, for example, name. So you can see that we have an input with ID name. Let's say you want to have an input with 2 classes, input dot input primary. So you can hit enter here. It will automatically create you an input with 2 like classes. So now you know the science behind it. Let's try to do our original example again. For example, we want to have a form that will have a post method, and inside that we will be having a h1 tag, for example, which will be having a login, and beside that let's have 2 inputs with type text and 1 input with type password. and let's say we want to have a button with this one, and with this one we want to have submit text, and let's say we want to have an anchor tag here with that, and in that we want to have a href slash sign up, and then we want to have a already have account text. If I will hit import, you can see that we have the original HTML popping here. So I'm sure most of you guys have learned something new from here. If you have learned something new here, if not, if you already know this, so please share this example or this video with other people as well, so they also get to learn something from here. So thank you guys. Thank you. Bye.